Can you see it? Not the sheep. There it is, the ship. It's moved all on its own. Yeah, so in between episodes, I've done a little couple things, a couple things. And one of those couple things was getting that ship to actually work. It doesn't look quite as nice as when we left it last, but it does look pretty respectable, and it actually flies now, so that's great. Also, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode in the modded Let's Play. And over in this room, doorways are for the weaklings. Anyway, you can see I've got some bonsai pots going on, and that's what I was using the ship for earlier. In fact, I went out exploring, grabbed a couple new tree types, so we've got some things. I've organized the chests too, they look mighty fine. And yeah, we've got some nice new tree types, so we've also got some building options that come with those. Also, sorry about the possible weird soundingness of my voice. This episode is still going to be a little bit of speech therapy for me. I've got my new retainers in, and one of them is fine, the top one. The other one, the bottom one, is not so fine. Gets in the way of my speech a little bit. Oh yeah, I can't do that. One thing that's kind of weird about these bonsai pots is that if you put a block over the top of them, they stop growing. And so if I want to put my my lamps around, which I do, because they look cool, I have to avoid the bonsai pots. So maybe we can figure something out. Maybe we can figure something out about that at some point. But for the time being, I'll just ignore it. Actually, I should check to make sure that I didn't. Oh, I did. Darn it. Alright. And I can't put one on top of that either. Or on top of that. Alright. Oh. That's kind of pathetic looking. Alright. Well, for the time being, maybe I'll just do something like that, because I don't want spawning spots. I'll figure something out later, though. Yeah, I went all out with wrecking these bonsai pots, didn't I? Alright, I think that's good though. So, we've got some cherry trees, we've got sugar maple and silver lime, I think. Yeah, silver lime. We've got whatever this padauk, this thing. And fir trees, we've got a couple berry plants in fact, so I think we've got some food for the future. And empty spots there, spruce and birch, cherry and oak, a couple slimes and a couple silverwoods. So got some pretty good stuff there. And if we need some other tree related things, then we can always add them to the empty slots. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, I think what we're going to do right now though is either keep going with the where is it? With the Philosopher's Stone that we got earlier in the previous episode, I think. Yeah, so we got that. I don't know if I showed that on camera. It was a pretty cheap crafting recipe. But if we want to go and do some equivalent exchange, Project E, then we can do so. Or we could work on our base a little. That might also be a good idea. I want to move this portal at the very least. It's not a very nice looking portal. Even that one's stretching it on its little pathetic baby table. The nice thing about these fairy lights as well is that they actually light the place up, so I don't need to use torches, except over here. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to place down a plop of glowstone, and I'm going to grab, where is it? Connected plane. Okay. And now, if I chisel away some of that, I should be able to just pop this down, right? Oh, drawn region, please. And there we go. And it does look like it's emitting light. Nice. I wasn't sure if it was clever enough to notice that I blocked it out. Doesn't look like it is though, so that's great. Alright, so I was thinking we need to get some infrastructure for the rest of the series, and I think I'm just going to get rid. Oh right, I can't fly. I'm going to get rid of this stuff anyway. I want to get some infrastructure for the rest of the series ready, and to that end, I think we might make a mob farm this episode. So I'm smelting up some blocks at the moment because I kind of want some X-tone, whatever the things made with gravel are. I had them a minute ago, but let's see. I should bookmark this. But yeah, somewhere in the X-tones mod, there's a block that I thought would look good for the outside of a mob farm, and that's made with the stone stuff and also some gravel. So it's a pretty cheap block too. You can tell that I was kind of looking for that as well because we don't have a lot of materials. However, I need to wait for some of that stone to smelt up, unless it actually makes a whole bunch per block. I wouldn't mind 20 blocks per stone. That would be nice. Otherwise, though, I need to wait for it to smelt. So I've just traveled a little ways away from my base there, and we are currently sort of under an overhang, and I've got my ship. The ship's so cool. It doesn't look that fabulous, but it's still pretty cool. Anyway, I want to put together a mob farm, actually. I think I said that in the previous clip, or I might have forgotten to. But regardless, we're going to do it. And this looks like a pretty good place to do it, since it's kind of dark anyway. Hopefully, well, I guess I'll just light that stuff up, and it won't cause too much of a problem. But we're going to be doing it with these open block fans, as per usual in modded worlds. I actually haven't used these very much. I'm afraid I have not done a whole lot in modded Minecraft, actually. However, I think we'll probably just go with some kind of a series of platforms, and we'll blow them into a hole, and probably just beat them up there with something. Uh-oh. Get away! No. I need to organize my inventory too. Although, let's light that up so we aren't barraged on our ship. I did find the corp block, the Z-tone block I was talking about, or X-tones, I guess. And it's sort of a smooth black block, so I think that'll work kind of nicely. This rougher black block I'll use for trim, and probably for the lines where the levels are, I'll put these in. I need to grab my wand though and get started. Actually, I think the bottom, I don't know, design decisions are going on in my mind not very well. Where did I put that other block? Oh, I must have flipped it or something. I'll find what I need in just a second. Aha! As you can see there, I've got a couple layers in already, and it's not so big or fancy, but I think it'll do the trick, especially once we get some cursed earth in there. Actually, cursed. Oh, no cursed earth. Okay, it'll have to work how it is then. Also, I have a little mobile skipper dinghy, whatever. like a what are they called? Those Star Trek things, the shuttles. I should remember what those are called. I watch Star Trek too much. Anyway, I've also got this chest for the steam engines. These increase the speed and mobility of the thing, hence the reason it's small and quick. And I've got some fuel in here. I've also got a drawbridge, which I think should be pretty cool. Maybe we can try this out, actually. I would have put it down on the oh, I don't even have any levers. That's a fabulous development. Okay. Anyway, I would have put it down permanently on the ship, so that I could activate it whenever I wanted to head off in any direction I wanted, but sadly it doesn't seem to work once you move it, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Alright, let's see how this works though. But yeah, now I don't have to brave the perilous depths of the mob-infested underworld just to get over to my thing here. Let's see, so I might be able to show you a little bit inside by looking through the fan window, although I don't want to get pushed around. I'm getting pushed around. Anyway, there are some fans in there, and there's a hole in the middle, and these fans push towards the hole, those fans also push towards the hole. Hopefully that'll all work. Now, the one problem here is we need some way of dispatching the mobs, and to that end, I have been researching, guess it's not in my bookmarks. Nope, not that either. What is it? Here. I've been researching the mob crusher, or looking to make it. And I need this plastic stuff, the rest of it's easy. And for that, I need dry rubber. And for that, I need tiny dry rubber. And for that, I need a latex processing unit. So I do have one of those. And if we plop it down here, it's kind of complicated. And it looks like we need to get it some latex. Yeah, power, water, and latex. The first two are pretty easy. And I was looking at how you actually get the latex stuff. I had to look online because G wasn't being as helpful as I would have liked. Of course, it can't really know what's going on when there's no recipe involved. So, turns out we need to make some kind of a tree fluid extraction unit, and I actually did make that. See, this craft flies a lot faster than the other one. All right, I'm just going to park here, like a crazy person parking in the middle of the forest instead of the parking lot. Parked halfway over 2 parking spots diagonally with one wheel on the curb. Anyway, so I made the tree fluid extractor. It turned out it was really simple. So you just plop it down in front of a log, and it sucks the latex out of the log. Eventually the log breaks, but we've got lots of logs, so it doesn't matter. And we've got 10 buckets of latex there, 8 buckets there. So I think we can try and figure out how this thing works. Although I'll need some power. Excuse this. Oh, it's not getting power from that. Take it. I wonder why I won't take those slabs. Alright. Is this getting power now? It's not. Alright. Give me my logs back. Okay, I need to get some pipes then to transport the power. Okay, it's getting power now. I gave it some latex. Turns out you can just do that, so that's nice. Well, I can't now, but you get the idea. So I need some water. Where do I keep my water source? Oh, right. Got it over here in my fish tank. Okay. Can I do that? I can. Excellent. Ah, nice. So it's already given us one. Oh, it takes a whole bucket for every one. That's a lot. Okay. I think I've got some. Do I have any fluid ducts? I would expect so. After all, I transport it into that thing. Maybe they're over here for some reason. Yes. I know where I keep my things. I don't need to clean the closet. Let's see. Where's? See. Actually, I don't think I even need that. I've probably got it already exporting. Yeah. So we're just hooking up something quick and nasty. Nice. So that's actually pretty quick. All right. I was afraid it would be something like those neutron collectors from Project Ozone. But no, the tiny dry rubber is actually not too difficult to get. Alright, so now, unless I'm mistaken, we can pop this into our crafting grid, get some dry rubber, and nice. So it's just a 1-to-1 then. Cook it and we get some, like I said, cook it and we get some plastic. That's cool. And I think that's already enough then to get our mob grinder. Yeah. Pop that in. Yep. Nice. Alright, so I need a bit more iron to make the mob grindy thing, because I need one more axe, and I've only got 1 piece of iron. However, I don't want to go back to the mining dimension, or rather, I think it might be more fun to try this out. So there's a scuba helmet from Industrial Craft 2, and I'm hoping it will allow me to swim underwater without help. I'm hoping I don't need a scuba tank is what I'm saying. All right, let's see what this does. Okay. No. No. I was really hoping that would work. Okay. But it looks like I'm going to take damage anyway. Yeah. Alright. Apparently I need something more for the scuba helmet. There we go. Okay, so we've got our mob slaughter factory, I guess. Okay, so we need pink slime. Let's see, pink slime, tank. I think those are products though. So yeah, we give it energy and it gives us this stuff. Also, shouldn't there be mob essence coming from this? Doesn't the spawner take mob essence? Hold on. Duplication, right? This thing. Yeah. Provided with power, essence, and any type of mob. So, essence. Where do you get this stuff then? Apparently you can get it from liquid XP. That's interesting. Yeah, doesn't say. Alright, I'll have to look that up if I care soon. In the meantime though, we should be able to place this down. Right, that doesn't work. We should be able to place this down over our spawner and give it a battery or some method of making power from the mobs it kills, and we should be able to automate that mob farm pretty nicely there. Okay, I probably should have thought about this a little bit more carefully, or read. This is the slaughterhouse, not the mob crusher. I actually did want this one. I was for some reason I thought this was something that automatically put things into safari nets. I don't know why I thought that, but that was what was going on, and apparently not. That's the correct thing. This is the correct thing, so I need to make that one instead. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I think this is the one we want. Alright, now I can bring this one over and we can hopefully get some mobs. Okay, I think that'll work. So we've got this thing in here and it's got a range upgrade, so should be getting a pretty good area of mobs there. And I've also got it charging from this pitiful fuel generator. It only works on wood, which is exactly what I want to fuel it with, so that's all good. And I've got the drops being extracted to this chest and the mob essence being extracted to the tank above. So hopefully that'll all be good. I haven't actually seen any mobs being farmed yet though, so the mob farm might not be perfect. I have heard mobs inside though, so I'm pretty sure it's working. I guess the next thing I'd want to do is get some ender chest. Let's see. Yeah, is get a couple of these, and that'd be obsidian, a chest, ender pearl, blaze rods. So probably I'll do that once I've got a couple ender pearls from this mob farm, because I don't want to farm endermen. They're kind of scary. The next thing I want to do this episode though, before we oh, is this not working? Okay, what did I do? Yeah, what did I do? No, that's all good. Let's see, use while sneaking to activate. So why can't I grab this bucket of water then? Doesn't have anything in it. Okay, what did I do? Did that reset it? No. Alright. Oh, what? What? Okay, maybe there isn't a bucket there. I don't know why there wouldn't be. Okay, I'm confused now. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. No, I don't want you on empty. Oh. Okay, that worked. Apparently shifting is not good with this thing. Anyway. Oh. That shouldn't be flowing. Okay, I think it's working. Anyway, the next thing I want to do is get a little bit of storage together, because I don't want to be piling chests all around. So, if we do this, we can get some paper, which is really nice, because I don't have to set up a cyclic assembler recipe. Something in here is not quite right. There should not be flowing sounds, but I'll fix it later. Anyway, so I want to make one of these compartments, because it sounds like they're pretty good early game storage. has several tabs which help to organize their contents. So looks good there. So I need this paper to make the books in there for the recipe. And I think I've been getting this stuff from sawdust, which is ground up logs and water. Or, well, sawdust is just the ground up logs, but when you combine it with water, it makes paper. And I've also not been using leather, because I don't have leather, so I've been using the Tinker's recipe, which uses string and, string and these wooden things, the blank patterns. Let's see, do I have any more string, though? Oh yeah, I've been getting that from wool. And I don't have any string. Okay, well, I need to go shear the sheep then. In the meantime, though, I'm only going to make this first one because it seems 4 tabs each with 25 slots. That seems pretty good. Although I might, let's see, this copper compartment. That's pretty cheap too, actually. And that has 6 tabs, 25 slots per. So maybe I'll go for that one. In the meantime, though, I need to grind up some sheep wool to get some string for that stuff. And I'll be right back once that's happened. Well, these compartment things are actually really cool. I've got 4 upgraded ones, or slightly upgraded ones, and 2 little ones over there that are currently empty. But these ones I've been organizing a little. So this one's a bronze one, and it's got 8 compartments and 25 slots in each. These ones have 6 in each, or 6 compartments each. And yeah, they're pretty cool. I've done some organizing, and it feels a lot better than chucking everything in chests. So I've got my mechanics, goodies, storage, material, tools, treasure, and I've got some decoration stuff in there, and some basic general junk block or bulk blocks, blocks you get a lot of in this last one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know how that exactly works with things like pipes. I'm not sure. Maybe if you pipe it into this side, it goes into one inventory, or this side into another, or maybe it's just goes into this one first, then this one, etc. But either way, looks pretty slick. Nice block there. I've also gotten a little bit of mob spawnage, mob essence and drops from the mob farm, so I know that's working. So yeah, pretty good stuff. However, I think that'll be that for this episode. Running out of time. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.